The first stop on our 12-day transatlantic repositioning cruise on board the Celebrity Equinox came the third day in. We woke up to the city of Funchal on Madeira, an autonomous region of Portugal and the main island in an archipelago off the northwest coast of Africa. Eating breakfast before leaving the ship, we hopped the cruise-provided shuttle into town, which delivered us to the base of the Madeira cable cars. As we exited the bus, we were surprised to see dozens of people working out together on exercise equipment near the cable cars and the water.
So they take pictures too of people going up. We hope to do the wicker baskets, but we'll see how scary it is.
Beautiful port.
The cable car gave a great overview of the city, and the approximately 15-minute ride provided plenty of time to take turns snapping pictures for each of us, the 7 people on board, practically making fast friends in the meantime. From the top of the cable car, it was a short walk to the Monte Palace Madeira Tropical Gardens. We opted not to enter because we were anxious to get to the basket cars before a long line developed. Down the street a ways in the parish of Monte were the famous Wicker toboggans. The basket rides have been a tourist attraction for over 100 years. It cost €35 for the 2 of us to ride, and we felt like it was money well spent.
Outra parte.
There you go.
A gente tá fazendo a outra. Ainda bem que a gente tá chamando de...
Ah, cuckoo.
Very good, very good.
That's very right. Very right. Oh, yeah, so cool.
Ooh, it's a long one.
Yeah. Good.
Ooh, it was scary.
Opa, você tá mais para assim. Venha se afastei.
Yeah. Get out of our way.
I know. Vinha se para lançar.
Wow. But this is the way to do it. I'm telling you, this is fantastic. Wow. Yeah, this is the end. Oh my goodness.
The 2-kilometer ride took about 10 minutes, and as you can tell, it was loads of fun, despite a near miss.
We're taking a taxi to the Botanical Garden.
There was another botanic garden that we wanted to see on a different mountain, so the taxi ride provided great views as we rode. We were taken with the modern roadways, nice homes, and natural beauty. The Madeira Botanical Garden cost us €10 each to enter and impressed us with its variety, island views, and a small museum. Big fish and birds and turtles.
These are all native to this area.
The garden covers an area of about 20 acres, over 12 of which are landscaped, and has about 2,000 exotic plant species. It opened in 1960. While you're viewing the gardens, I'll tell you a little bit more about Madeira. The islands have a population of around 250,000 people, with about half of them living in the capital city of Funchal. Portuguese settlers first inhabited the islands around the 1420s, and it's since become a major tourist destination, especially for Europeans. This flower is from Indonesia, Java, Malaysia, and Vanuatu.
Bloom within bloom. You can feel the humidity though, can't you?
Mm-hmm. After viewing the garden, we grabbed a taxi back downtown and stopped at the city's well-known farmers market. We only bought one Christmas gift before walking back through the old town with its colorful painted doorways. In 2010, a photographer started the Painted Doors project on the narrow cobbled street of Rua de Santa Maria, and around 200 doors have been painted so far. Catching the shuttle back to the ship, we reflected on the island, which we hadn't known of before we booked our cruise, yet had impressed us very much. An island that we learned holds one of the world's largest New Year's Eve fireworks displays, is the birthplace of famed athlete Cristiano Ronaldo, and was a favorite getaway for Winston Churchill. With many things left to explore, we could return again. Back on the ship, activities continued as usual while we waited to depart. If you saw our last video, part 1 of our Atlantic repositioning cruise, we showed different areas of the ship. As we departed, we thought we would show you a few more. Seeing the different floors while we rode the elevator never ceased to amaze. We walked through the casino nearly every time we headed to the theater at the front of the ship, and it was definitely the biggest one I had ever seen on a cruise. That evening's entertainment was called John and Paul, and it featured 2 British guys playing the music of the Beatles. They were smashing, as they say, and I wish I could play the actual music for you, but I'm afraid of copyright issues. Our evening dinner was enjoyable as usual, especially as we continued getting to know nearby dinner companions Nicole and Ian from Toronto. While we are not dancers like many others, we enjoyed singing the nightly dance fest to close out a great day. Thanks for watching, and please take a moment to like and subscribe. It helps us out.